Most mining camps in Nevada were built around gold and silver. This one happened to be built around Mercury. Above this abandoned camp are roughly 5,000 feet of underground workings spread across 7 levels. In this video, we're going to go through this camp, the mill, and the mine to see what remains. I'm heading up to this mine up here, and a little garage. But before I did that, I wanted to show you this. Check out this bunkhouse. That is really neat. It's more like a hotel than a bunkhouse. So there's the shower room. Cinnabar was discovered here around 1913, but I found no production records until about 1919, when it was recorded 600 flasks of mercury was collected. Isn't this cool? You got all these little doors. So you know, a flask of mercury is 76 pounds, and this is the standard unit of measurement. Thought I'd show you that before I got up to the mine. And it's just a little outbuilding over there, and got a mill. We'll check out the inside here shortly. A couple more outbuildings that we'll go ahead and check out also. To extract the mercury from cinnabar is an interesting process. It's very similar to distillation of alcohol. The cinnabar is crushed into a fine powder. This fine powder is then fed into a furnace where it is heated. As it's heated up, vapors come off, and this happens to be the mercury vapors. These vapors are then channeled through a series of cooling pipes, and at the end it collects as liquid mercury. After the initial run in 1919, the property changed hand many times to either be a new owner or lessees. There was even one time where a new furnace was installed in the 1920s. But the largest production I located was in 1939. A new cinnabar vein was discovered. From 1940 to 1941, the total workings of the mine expanded roughly to 5,000 feet, spread across 7 levels. The total production for this time frame was 1,200 to 1,300 flasks of mercury. I was able to find the total production of this mine at 2,766 flasks of mercury. Okay, here we are at the top of the mill. Oh, I wish I would have seen this a little bit sooner, before it started collapsing. Okay, so they had water. I'm wondering if this might have been a kitchen or where they were assaying. Who knows? Might have been where they were assaying. This is where the main tunnel is. You got all the exterior mine buildings. Bunch of little core samples. furnace there. Forge, that was to sharpen the drill bits and repair any other tools that might have been damaged. That must have been the bathroom. So this had to have been a shower? No, it could have been. I don't think so. Okay. Ooh, that is cold. Holy cow. Oh, that is cold air. Yeah. Come on. Sorry about that. Got a little tangled. Guess it wasn't backfilled. Okay, so that's the end of this one. Anything in there? Nope. It still has Union Carbide. Helmet check. Gotta have a helmet check every now and then. That's how you know you're doing something right. Okay. Yeah, I want to get up here. Let's see. How does that ladder look? Oh, that wood looks rotten up there. Yeah, I'm not going to do this. Yeah. All right, we're back in the main chamber. And this, okay, that ends right there. Okay. I love these tanks. They're in pretty good shape. Yeah, I'm not going to go down there today. Oh, light bulb. Ooh, nice and wet. Yeah, we'll save that for another trip. And there we go. So we got some ore chutes over here. Plugged. And a massive collab. Look at that, more light bulb. Sweet. So they had something over there. I didn't notice that when I came in. That's cemented. Might have been a blast box. worth it. The next one's gonna be the real pain in the ass because it's steep. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go continue on down. I'm gonna get off the tailing pile, see what else was there, and talk to you guys in a little bit. So I had to park over there. I did drive all this way, and then I realized I had to back up. So I figured I'd back up first before I start showing you guys this. So, got a big ore bin over here. Now, that's where the bunkhouse is, the mill, and that tunnel that I went into. Isn't that neat? Somebody's already removed some barbed wire. No, I did not remove the barbed wire. It was already removed. Oh, that's, oh wow. It's caving in. See how it's bowed? Okay, so that's backfilled. And that's going up to somewhere. So that's not even going all the way to the shaft. Yeah, this tunnel's not going to be around much longer.